What were your favorite scenes to shoot?
Oh, man. I mean, I wasn't really there for most of the, you know, it's just me and Michael for the most part. The stuff with Jim for me was nerve-wracking. I was like, with the boss for me, that was just, you know, I wasn't used to, I was a new actor. I hadn't really acted before. So I feel like Michael was my teacher. I always joke around that he was my teacher and that set was and David Chase was my godfather. But, I mean, I loved shooting with Michael. That was my favorite. I love the big dinner scenes. Those were super fun because that's when we were all together. I think the most fun we would have is when we would go do signings. Oh, but really? As far as the scenes go, like, I mean, I always had, my scenes weren't fun. I didn't have fucking fun scenes to play. I was hysterical, crying. I was getting the shit beat out of me. You know.
When you were at the FBI informant, that was heavy stuff.
And none of that was fun. I had to be, I mean, I was ready to go. Everyone's like, can you believe they took you out? I was like, no. I was done. Because in those days, I really took my job seriously. I wasn't like I am now. Like, listen, if I have to cry for 50 takes, maybe I'm going to use a tear stick on number 45.
Right.
You know, back then, you couldn't tempt me to try and cry any other way than just destroying my entire family before I walk out on that set. But, and then having to puke with a dog in my lap, $200,000 bracelet.
That was real puke?
There was a machine hooked up to the back of me with a tube because we didn't, you know, that was before we were shooting on film.
Yeah.
You know, this is before everything changed.
CGI.
So I'm wearing a $200,000 or $500,000 diamond Harry Winston bracelet. Why they put me in the real bracelet, I'll never understand. Why they didn't just give me a fake for it. So there's a security guard here, Cosette, the fucking weirdest dog that ever was, who used to piss. Standing up on her front legs, and she'd piss up in the air. I was like,
R. Kelly.
What kind of dog is this? Like, and I love dogs, but I was like, this is a dog out of here.
Yeah.
But anyhow, she's in my lap. I can't get puke on her. I can't get puke in the bracelet. There's puke all over the bracelet, the dog, the security guard.
But if you got to choose one, you're choosing the dog over that bracelet.
I was like, do we have to do this fucking scene? Can I do this do I have to throw up? Can I just cry? And I had to be crying. And all I wanted to do was laugh. The scene where Cosette dies. That scene, just a little bit of trivia. When you watch it, they had to do the ADR on it, had to re-record my voice. I'm not crying in the recording. I'm hysterical laughing, and you can't tell the difference.
Whoa, pull it up. Come on, what are you doing over there? Eating pizza? Jesus Christ.
He's so into what I'm saying right now.
Man. That's wild.
I do think, as Mark was saying, though, the intervention scene when you bring up Cosette and Tony's like, you killed it. Like, that's what gets through to him, that a dog was dead.
Yes.
To Tony.
Yeah, that's what hits him.
You killed a dog? What did he say?
He keeps going back to it. He's like, whoa, you sat on Cosette? And they're off on another thing about the heroin. He's like, wait, back to the dog.
This is the dog scene. Pull it up. And God, by the way, guys, sorry, there's spoilers. You should have seen the show by now.
Yeah.
Where's the dog?
Oh.
Where's the dog? Cosette? The dog.
What? That's a tough scene.
She's not breathing. Her neck feels broken. Fuck. Oh my God. She's dead. So,
that's
she must
heartbreaking.
have crawled under there for warmth.
She must have crawled under there for warmth.
You're fucking crazy. You fucking killed her.
I didn't kill her. I must have sat her.
It's so good. Oh, my poor baby.
I'm sorry.
Man.
It was an accident, for Christ's sake. How long have I been saying she shouldn't be on the furniture?
It's because you were fucking high, Christopher. That was heartbreaking. You fucking smack.
So that was laughing?
No. Oh. Well, the ADR. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
I can't tell.
You can't tell?
I forgot that we were watching it for that. I was so into the emotion of it all.
Great.
But because it's between him being funny and her being emotional. And
he's pissed at you. He's like annoyed.
It's so good. I got into a fight with the writers that day and almost threatened to walk off. That was my only diva moment in my whole career.
What happened?
Why?
They wanted me to get up to that level of emotion on his takes. And he said to me, dude, just do what you got to do. I'm so out of it anyway. I don't need you to meet me with your emotion right now. Just save it for the scene. And I was like, yeah, if unless the two characters are at it and hysterical, you don't need to rise up, both of you. Each of you need to preserve your shit for your own take, you know? And the writers wanted to see it. They're like, so that's how you're going to play it? And I was like, we're about to go to lunch. I was like, don't make me blow my fucking load before lunch just so you can see what it sounds like. Like, you should know. We're already in season, I don't know. We know it works.
I think this is 4.
It's a well-oiled train. The whole thing works.
So wait, the writers give you acting notes?
The writers, TV is a writer's medium. It's not the director's world at all. The directors just kind of come and go, but the writers rule the roost there. Damn. Yeah, it's like theater,
right?
You know, it's like a play, and it's the playwright. It's usually not the director's final say. You don't mess with their words, and they probably wanted to rewrite something. And look, on regular TV, and you know, when I did like Desperate Housewives, they were rewriting on the set all day. Sitcoms, rewriting on the set for jokes and stuff like that. I don't work well like that. I can't memorize anything. But with a show like this, we never rewrote on the moment, really. So I was like, why do you want to do that now with a scene where I have to be hysterical and all I want to do is die laughing.
Right.
So I'm trying to hold on to being upset, and I'm
little
dying, and because it's so funny. Watching him, you don't think I'm dying. I'm like, oh my God.
The line she must have crawled under for warmth is insane. That's an insane thing to say when you killed a dog.
Yeah.
I can't take him serious. I can't take him
he's
seriously.
blaming you. He's blaming the dog. You murdered a dog because you're on heroin.
Yes.
And you can't accept it. It's a hilarious character.
That moment was so hard for me because I knew that I wanted to crack up. I knew it wasn't I knew like deep, and I had to be emotional. Yeah. So I had to really fake it. That was some real acting right there.